Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So my cat is on my lap and she's purring. So if you can hear that, I'm sorry, maybe it's nice background noise, I don't know. But today we're having a weekly Wednesday check-in and we're gonna see how I did for the last 2 weeks in May. This also means that I'm gonna close the Kakeibo budget for May and start one on June. So let's get started. So last week I spent 7.20 of my €10, and this week I went a little overboard. So because I had a deadline on Saturday, I ate my feelings away. And so these groceries are snacks. This is a quick meal with some fries and just some fast food. Then I did another groceries, but then for the weekend. On Saturday, for celebrating that I was done. Oh, no, that was on Sunday. On Sunday, when I celebrated by myself, I treated myself on a meal, which was also quite expensive. So just with that one meal, I'm already over my weekly budget. It's fine. This is my first month that I budget, and I think that you should celebrate the small victories that you have in life. So I don't regret eating out or eating all those stress foods. These are, again, all the rent, all the bills that I pay during the week, but I don't write down the amounts because that's already in my monthly breakdown, so I don't feel necessary to put the amounts. I just want to know when and what is paid in each week. So if I forgot my calculator. Let's see. Let's move this plant a little out of the way. Okay. So let's see. I had €12.80 minus €13.20. Oh, and minus 8.75, which means I went almost €10 out of over budget, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. We already saved a little bit, so I don't think this is gonna be a problem. But let's put the amount that we spent this week in here, which means 13.20 plus 8.75 is 21.95, which this in total will be plus 7.20. That means that I already spent almost €30 of my of all my spending. So that means for the month of May, I did not at all reach my goal. So let's just be honest to ourselves and say, no, I've overspent on food. The reason why I specify on what I overspent makes it that I might find a pattern overall. I already know that when I'm stressed or when I'm uncomfortable, I eat. So I know that when I indeed am stressed, that I just grab snacks left and right, and they just disappear. But that's fine. Now I can pinpoint why or when I buy more snacks on certain times of the month. Um, and I think that's important in the long run, that you can see where things are going, and maybe some purchases are emotional, so you can prepare on those occasions without overspending, because now I overspent 11, almost 12 euros. But if I made sure that there was maybe food at the house that was already prepared, or another another chain of fast food, or a different type of fast food, that I could pay less for the same comfort food. So if we maybe can see how we can improve or indeed have food at the house. So this is what I mean with, in my opinion, is for me being mindful about my finances. So where you think about what you've spent, and what reasons or emotional triggers there are, then that you can pinpoint a solution to that, and you're not just spending your money, and at the end of the month you're like, okay, well, I spent all this money, but where did it go? So this is why I think this is, for me, the Kakeibo method is for me a better solution than just blindly adding all the expenses that I made. So let's see, I can improve by having food at the house. Find cheaper alternatives. Cheaper alternatives. I have no idea if I spelled that right. English is not my first language, but that's fine, as long as I know what I mean with that. So that means that with the 30 euros that I've 10 euros that I've left of my spending, that's what I have to put in June. So I already made one of these, but not yet a weekly view, so I will do that later in the day. That means for week 1 we will have 5 euros. Yes, let's just split those 10 euros in half. So that means then on this day I have 5 euros this week, and on the other week I also have 5 euros. So I'll just write it down in the corner like I did with the previous weeks. Right here. And so I will remember how much I can spend that week. So overall, I'm pretty satisfied with, let's move this up a tiny little bit. I'm pretty satisfied with what I did for the past few weeks, because even though it's quite a lot of food, that's the only thing I spend it on. I don't really spend it on any impulse buying for clothing or online purchases, or so I can also see that every time I eat, I'm outside. I don't eat when I'm home. So that's also one thing that I have to be a little more prepared about. Maybe I should have more snacks during the day when I go out, and not just my lunch and just my lunch, and then I will have no other snacks. So maybe I need to have a little snack for when I go out to school. And I think overall this is a good first couple of weeks. And with that, I'm also aware that budgets are personal, so maybe for someone else it's more of a struggle to keep your finances in check, but that's fine. This is a journey, and you have to learn how to manage your money and see where your money goes. So I don't think that you should beat yourself up if you had a rough week or a rough month with your spending. Sometimes you just have to give the body what it needs, the mind what it needs, and at the end it will be fine, as long as you're happy in the end. So with that, I want to end this video. I know it's a talkative one, but I want to thank you very much for joining me on another video. And if you would like to see more weekly Wednesday check-ins, then there's a playlist in the description down below. If you would like to be updated on the videos, then please subscribe, like the video, turn on the notifications so you know when I upload a video. And again, I would like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!